So hi everyone. So my name is Juan Mayoral. I'm assistant professor in law and politics, and I'm here to introduce the course on the legalization of international relations. So this is a course that has been put together with my colleagues Marlene Vin from the Political Science Department, and together with Michael Rasmussen, who is professor in sociology of law at the Faculty of Law. So this is a course that's tried to attend to the increasing involvement of legal and judicial actors in shaping and defining the development of international affairs. So in this regard, we are trying to, first of all, to attend to what extent the policy and legal options of different actors are being shaped or are understood as legally binded by different actors. Moreover, we are trying to attend to a second important phenomenon of the idea of legalization, like the increasing involvement of non-legal actors. So in this regard, we have been observing how international European legal regimes have been conferring new rights and obligations that not only for member states of different conventions or treaties, but also is conferring new rights to non-state actors like citizens, firms, economic actors in that case, and also other members of civil societies like NGOs. And this is becoming increasingly important because they are playing in the new field of international relations. They are becoming a very important actor in shaping not only the behavior of international actors, but also in shaping how international law is being developed. So what is this course trying, so how are they going to give you an answer to understand the phenomenon of international relations? So first, it's going to try to map the different actors involved in this phenomenon of legalization. Who are the key actors of the idea of legalization? Who are the main ones leading the process? And then they will try, once we identify these different actors, we will try to identify how all these actors contribute, in which direction. Do they promote the process of legalization, or do they hinder this process of legalization? And then we will try to understand under which conditions that happens. So these are the two key questions we are trying to understand and to help you to understand during this course. Then we'll give you enough tools to make you to deal with some of the current developments of on international law and international politics, like Trump and his disengagement from international law, maybe the idea of Brexit, also the idea of the rule of law crisis in the European Union, and also, of course, because we are in Denmark, it will be very interesting to use this course also to contextualize some of the issues happening in Denmark. Maybe the idea of the migration crisis will be interesting to explore in that course. Basically, there's no requirements for this type of course, apart of English proficiency, because of one of the main things that will try to do in this course is to get students engaged. So it will be perfect that you are not very shy. I will try to encourage you not to be that kind of person. So we are looking for really very motivated people who would really like to take the challenge of having education in an interdisciplinary environment. As I said before, this is a course that is a joint venture between the Political Science Department and the Faculty of Law. So as we are doing here, you should also come with me and take the challenge of this kind of interdisciplinary learning experience. Who else? I think it's this kind of course, even if at first sight maybe it doesn't look that obvious, but the problem is like now legal education and the legal profession is becoming more transnational. So that means that at some point you have to really deal with some international issues when you are even dealing with domestic issues. So it will be very important for any kind of lawyer to understand how these different dynamics can really shape the role of a lawyer at the domestic level, or how international law can really shape the development of the legal systems. What else? There is an increasing demand of interdisciplinary skills, so it will be important. So now it's not only important to know the law, it's also important to navigate the intersection between law and politics. So lawyers should be able to communicate with other professions, and especially those ones who are really involved in activism, involved in politics, etc., etc. So I think this kind of course will be key for these people, for these lawyers, and also for the political scientists that will come from the other faculty, to really navigate or to be able to explore and to analyze situations in which law and politics converge. Okay, there is something else I can add. So this is a challenge, as I said before, for some of the students, but it's something that you're not going to do alone. So we will try to help you on that, but also with some of our guests. So we will try to also to get involved some of these key actors that we are going to map in the course. So we'll try to invite people not only from the Danish context, but also from the European context, that can really help you to analyze or to understand the different contexts where these kind of situations can happen, under which situations law and politics became one when you're trying to deal with international affairs or international law. And we will try to, we're already arranging a long list of key speakers that can really interact with you. Interdisciplinary, diverse, experimental, challenging, career-oriented, and engaging.